Laziness is not unique to humans, as even animals get lazy too. If you are living and breathing, you are going to be lazy at some point and just can't be bothered to get up and do the things that you need to. Unlike animals whose behavior is usually bounded by factors such as environment, species, and nature, humans are much more self-aware and conscious of their behavior, and this gives us the unique ability to change our behavior to fix our habits. Some people are more prone to being lazy than others, and even highly productive people can find it challenging to get things done sometimes, but if you are motivated to do so, you can overcome laziness and take control of your life. Given the types of laziness you have and the type of person you are, it may require more effort on your part to beat your laziness. In this video, we will talk about some common types of laziness and how to overcome them. Confusion. I don't know what to do. When you start hearing yourself saying this, you should immediately take a deep breath and locate your center. Your center is like gravity, a force that acts upon the chaos and attempts to pull it down to the ground level for you to see what's going on. Just like how the Earth's gravity acts upon and pulls down an apple that is thrown into the air, you should find your center and let its gravity act upon that chaotic feeling and ground it. Confusion is like a rocket ship. The more fuel you give to it, the more energy it will get to escape gravity and sustain itself in doing so. The cure for confusion is clarity, and when things are at ground level, it is easier to see and understand what is going on and what you need to do. Neurotic fear. I just can't do it.
Time to float.
Neuroticism is a personality trait that describes how we deal with stress and fear. As living creatures, we all experience both stress and fear at some point, and it's not possible to live a life without them. Reputable studies and medical people across the world have agreed and suggested that certain percentages of these emotions are natural and healthy for us. The problem often occurs when these emotions get a hold of you and paralyze you in doing what you need to do, and so we become cowards, unable to face or overcome the challenge in front of us. Mark Twain, who authored The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn and is widely considered one of the greatest American writers and novelists of all time, said that courage is not the lack of fear, it is acting despite it. The coward will let fear prevent them from acting, while the courageous will act despite fear. In David Richo's words, we must do what we fear to overcome fear. Fixed mindset. I am afraid I will fail or look stupid. Without thinking hard, I can bet you can tell me 2 people you know that you consider being stuck in their ways and are unwilling to change their mindset no matter what. I can name a few. I often wondered what led them to become this way and what they were like before they became the person they are now. I know the environment and the time they were born probably played a factor, but I believe the biggest contributing factors were their fear of failure and how people would look at them if they fail. Each individual gets their self-esteem either internally or externally, and it does play an important role in their perspective and response to their fears. People that get their self-esteem externally are usually the ones that care about other people's opinions of them, which makes them more likely not to do something because they don't want to be seen as stupid, while people who get their self-esteem internally tend to be more in their heads and fearing they might fail, whether internally or externally. You must understand and identify the one you are so you are better equipped at dealing with this fear. Just like the persons you can recall who are stuck in their ways in your life, you also could become stuck in your ways too if you don't understand, control, and manage your fears. It was Abraham Maslow who said that you have to choose between staying fixed and growing. Mindsets are nothing more than beliefs, and you can change your mind about your beliefs. Regardless of who you are, it is your responsibility to realize your full potential and make the most out of life. Letter F. I am too tired. I don't have the energy. When you start hearing yourself saying this, take a breath, close your eyes, then breathe in and out a few times. If you feel the need, take a nap or try to drink some water and get something to eat. After all of that, try to think about something hopeful or exciting that you like or would like to happen. Letter F refers to a sense of fatigue and a lack of both mental and physical energy and motivation. The key word is motivation. When we are dealing with this type of laziness, we must try to find motivation and inspiration. We usually find motivation in doing things that we want to do and the things we like. You must evaluate yourself and life to find the root cause of this type of laziness. Ask yourself critical questions that will help you to unravel why you are feeling this way, then come up with an optimal solution that will give you motivation and inspiration to push on. Setting a goal could also help. Apathy. I just don't care about anything. Don Corleone in the movie The Godfather said only women and children can afford to be careless, not men.
I spend my life trying not to be careless. Women and children can be careless, but not men.
Apathy often than not is a sign of depression, hurt, or neglect of self. You must take care of yourself by eating right, exercising, getting enough sleep, and doing social activities. It might seem trivial and cliché saying this, but it does take a toll on the body and mind if you are deficient in any of them. I am yet to meet a person that doesn't care about not one single thing in life. We all care about something, whether that something is family, money, or whatever that something is. It is usually a particular task at hand that you don't care about because for some reason you are not motivated or interested to do it. This could be for many reasons, some of which include you not being where you want to be in life, or you working a job that you hate so you don't feel motivated to get anything related to it done. You will always feel apathy if you don't care about what you are doing. To overcome apathy is to be doing what you love and care about. These are the things that excite and inspire you and make you want to get out of bed in the morning. Find those things and you will conquer the laziness of apathy. Regret. I am too old to get started, it's too late. I know too many people who have said they can't do something because they are too old to do it, and so they stay where they are for the rest of their lives and never step outside of their comfort zone. These are often the people that will be the first ones to talk you out of your goal if you communicate it to them. They are often bitter and regretful at themselves for being too cowardly to take a chance on themselves, so they hate to see others doing it. They usually make excuses and convince themselves of why they cannot do it, and then they believe their excuse, which in turn makes it real for them. You must unplug from this sort of thinking and understand that opinions are beliefs, not facts of life. You have the power and ability to change your mind and turn yourself into the person you desire. Whatever it is, you should know that older than you have done it, younger than you have done it, better than you have done it, and worse off than you have done it. So why can't you give it a try? Any time spent on being regretful is valuable time wasted. You cannot change the past, so why sulk over the what could have beens and the ifs? You have done this differently. To conquer regret, it is important that we remain optimistic, inspired, and motivated about the future and all its possibilities. It is only through motivation, inspiration, and optimism we can create the future we want and master our destinies. We have come to the end of our video, but there are other types of laziness out there that we didn't discuss here. If you identify with any type of laziness we talk about, tell us in the comments section which one it was and how you plan to deal with it so that it doesn't affect your work and personal life. Till next time, have a good one.